Have you ever heard of the song Wooden Heart by Elvis Presley? If not, you're missing out on one of the most fascinating and surprising songs in the history of pop music. In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know about this song, from its origins to its lyrics to its impact on the world. The song Wooden Heart was featured in the 1960 Elvis Presley film G.I. Blues, where Elvis plays a soldier stationed in Germany who falls in love with a local girl. The song is based on a German folk song called Muss I denn, which means Must I Then in English. The folk song dates back to the 19th century and originates from the Rems Valley in Württemberg, southwest Germany. The original folk song is about a young man who has to leave his beloved hometown and his sweetheart to join the army. He asks her to wait for him until he returns and promises to be faithful to her. He also tells her not to cry because he doesn't have a wooden heart that can't feel pain. The song is very sentimental and romantic, and has been sung by many German singers over the years. Elvis Presley's version of the song is quite different from the original. He changed the lyrics to make them more suitable for a pop audience, and added some English verses as well. He also sang two sections of the song in German, one at the beginning and one at the end. The first section is the same as the original folk song, but the second section is a translation of the English chorus. Be good to me, be good to me, be to me how you really should, how you really should. The song was a huge hit for Elvis Presley in the UK, where it reached #1 for 6 weeks in March and April 1961. It was his first #1 single in Britain, and it sold over 1 million copies there. However, the song was not released as a single in the US until 1964, when it was issued as the B-side of Blue Christmas. It did not chart on the Billboard Hot 100, but it reached number 107 on the bubbling under Hot 100 Singles chart. The reason why the song was not released as a single in the US earlier was because Elvis' manager, Colonel Tom Parker, thought that it would damage his image as a rock and roll star. He feared that American audiences would not appreciate Elvis singing in German, or singing such a soft and sweet song. He also did not want to offend anyone who had fought in World War II against Germany. However, Elvis' version of Wooden Heart inspired another singer to record his own version of the song in 1961. His name was Joe Dowell, and he was a young pop singer from Bloomington, Illinois. He heard Elvis' version of the song on a jukebox while he was visiting Nashville, and he decided to record it with some minor changes. He replaced the German sections with some English lyrics that he wrote himself, and he added a spoken introduction that explained the meaning of the song. He also changed the title of the song from Wooden Heart to I Don't Have a Wooden Heart. Joe Dowell's version of the song was released by Smash Records in June 1961, and it became a smash hit indeed. It reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 at the end of August 1961, knocking off Bobby Lewis' Tossin' and Turnin' after 7 weeks at the top spot. It also spent 3 weeks at #1 on the Easy Listening chart. It sold over 1 million copies in the US, and earned Dowell a Gold Record Award from the Recording Industry Association of America. Joe Dowell's version of Wooden Heart was also popular in other countries, such as Canada, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and Japan. However, it did not chart in the UK, where Elvis' version was still dominating the charts. In fact, Joe Dowell's version was banned by the BBC for being too similar to Elvis' version. The success of Joe Dowell's version of Wooden Heart made him a one-hit wonder in America, as he never had another top 40 hit there. However, he continued to record and perform until his death in 2016 at age 76. He always credited Elvis Presley for giving him his big break with Wooden Heart. Elvis Presley's version of Wooden Heart has also been covered by many other artists over the years, such as Bobby Vinton, Tom Jones, Engelbert Humperdinck, and even Marlene Dietrich, who recorded a version of the song in the original German before Elvis did. The song has also been translated into many other languages, such as Polish, French, Spanish, Italian, and Dutch. The song Wooden Heart is a remarkable example of how a simple folk song can be transformed into a pop classic by different singers and cultures. It shows how music can cross boundaries and connect people from different backgrounds and experiences. It also shows how Elvis Presley was not only a rock and roll legend, but also a versatile and adventurous artist who could sing any genre of music with style and grace. If you have not heard Wooden Heart by Elvis Presley yet, I urge you to listen to it now. You will be amazed by his voice and his charm. You will also be moved by the message of the song, which is timeless and universal. Love is stronger than wood, and it can heal any heart. What is the name of the German folk song that Wooden Heart is based on? Muss I denn? What was the name of the Elvis Presley film that featured Wooden Heart? GI Blues. What was the name of the singer who recorded his own version of Wooden Heart in 1961 and reached number on the Billboard Hot 100? Joe Dell. Which of these artists did not cover Wooden Heart? Frank Sinatra. What was the name of the German region where the original folk song Muss I denn originated from? Timber. What was the name of the Elvis Presley song that Wooden Heart was released as the B-side of in the US in 1964? Blue Christmas. What was the name of the actress who played the local girl that Elvis fell in love with in the film GI Blues? Juliette Prowse. What was the name of the record label that released Joe Dell's version of Wooden Heart in 1961? Smash Records.